I'm Chris Forsberg.
And I'm Dylan Hughes.
And we're going to transform this recreational Polaris UTV into a race-ready rig.
Welcome to the Slime Road to Baja.
Hola.
6 a.m. Go get a drink.
We're in Mexico, dude. I'm pretty stoked. Like, as soon as we were around this corner, I was like, oh, we are freaking here.
That thing is so cool. That thing's gnarly. That thing's really gnarly.
Yeah, that kind of puts us to shame a little bit. So we got this here, you look at that, and then ours is cute, I guess. Trying to get a photo of this freaking thing. Sorry, dude. This is like one of the most OG trucks ever, dude. This thing is sick. I've known about this thing since I was like 16. Like, literally used to look at photos of this truck and dream about building like a little Toyota pickup like this.
$164?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yep.
I need, what's the class?
Modified UTV turbo.
This is so cool. I'm geeking right now.
All right, we're through tech.
We are through tech.
That was the first win of the day.
I know.
No, not a problem though.
Yeah, I mean, usually, I'm not gonna lie, tech is sometimes an issue for us. Like Bonneville, FD, you know, whatever. But, dude.
Well, you gotta have me building your rig.
I know, this guy, right? So,
no, it's tech's annoying. Yeah, I was like reading through the rule books, found a bunch of things that we're missing. Like we're missing the flares, the first aid kit. Like there's a lot of little things that we've never had to deal with. So yeah, I had to get pretty intense with it and have all of our spares. We did have to switch our numbers though. We did have one failure.
That's it. That's all right. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, we're in though. Now we're waiting in line for our transponder and we're going racing tomorrow.
This is gonna be so much fun. I'm very excited. Cool rigs here for sure. So, almost done. Looks pretty important. Okay, so this right here is going to save us from getting flats. Cool part about this is if we get any sort of puncture through the top of this tire at all, it's immediately going to seal it up. So we're not even gonna have to like slow down, think about it, plug it, patch it, nothing. This stuff is just gonna whip around inside the tire. And the cool part about this stuff is it has these tiny little rubber dots in there, and that is actual like tire rubber. So as soon as all the air starts to rush out of the one spot, this stuff is just gonna naturally find that hole and just like whap, plug it up instantly. So I'm about to put, it says right here, for side-by-side it's 24 ounces. So it's got this handy little label here. So I'm just gonna juice it all down to there, move on to the next tire, and we're doing this in all four. And it's gonna save us.
We're just looking at the map right now, going over the notes, reviewing this program. No one's ever used it, so we're just gonna wing it, dude. Hopefully it goes good.
Dude, I have an idea.
What?
Put that AutoZone and get like a rad hose like that.
Oh, put a hose on it?
Mm-hmm. Because that's the smallest opening already.
Yeah.
Put a 90 on there, stuff that 90 in there, and like, I don't know, maybe we can find a bungee cord real quick. Yeah. And then one person can stay on this tire and pour it. And then one person's torquing all the wheels and axles. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, two guys getting out, two guys getting in. Lauren's not gonna do anything but film everything.
No talking. What's going on, guys? How was the ride?
Wow, hey man,
how's your butt?
Ah! It's gonna be a lot of screaming.
Hell, it worked.
Worked pretty good, actually. I'm surprised.
Okay.
I'm running it, it's going to be coming down in here. So that's what I'll have to do, is I'll have to get out and like route it back through the shoulder strap.
Overall, pretty good day. We actually ended up putting all our suits on and like fully strapped up, got our gear situated, went and drove around and tested the radios, which is cool, and that honestly made it feel like much more real. Like it was kind of like, hey, we're just like standing around the desert next to these cool rigs, and then we did that and it was like, okay, like let's go racing.
Oh, we're racing.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Let's get some food and go to sleep.
Let's do it.
Tea.
This is it!
This is it, bud. This is something is what it is.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You ready, Kegel?
I guess so. I don't really have a choice now.
Freaking race day, dude. This is crazy. They're literally starting them in like 1 or 2 minute increments. So it looks like they are 2 away from the start right now. And then as soon as that happens, we're all gonna jump in the truck and follow them up the street. And we're doing this. This is it. So we just been packing everything up all morning, and I don't know. We'll see what day 1 has for us, but hopefully it's good.
Going in?
Well, Terry, we are on the side of the road in Mexico, and no, we're not broken down yet. We're chilling. So Chris and Kegel started about, I don't know, half hour ago, and then it took us about a half hour to drive up to this point, which is going to be our checkpoint, and where Noah and I are going to get in a little bit. And we should be at this point probably 2 hours and 20 minutes or so out. So we are chilling for a while. just heard from Chris for the first time, or actually it was Kegel. There sounds like they're about 7 miles out, so it's about, depending on how fast, 10 minutes-ish. So I just tried to give them like at least a little bit of where we're at, because they've never driven this before, so they don't even know where we're at. So just to repeat, left side of the road, blue NOS tent is up. All right, that's exciting. My heart's going now.
So are you nervous about this next stint? In Baja?
When they roll up and we're doing fuel and you sit in there, and then like once you're like strapped in, you're like, okay, good. Then you're nervous, and then you take off, and then once you hit the dirt and you just start going, you find your groove and you're just going. So it's like, you know, we're just gonna play survival mode and go have some fun.
My job is gonna be co-driver for Dylan today. So I'm just gonna be reading off all the turns, potholes, jumps, all the good stuff. So I don't know. This is gonna be an adventure. First time doing an off-road race just like him. I've actually only been in a Razor once, so this is gonna be cool.
Motoring. It's motoring pretty hard.
All right.
Like 80%.
Okay.
You know.
I just don't want to push too hard, you know?
Oh yeah. Make sure you have a couple rags on you. You're gonna need them. We're wiping like the whole time.
Yeah.
Dude, coming back. We haven't even finished, and I can't wait to come back.
Yeah, I know.
We got a whole nother day tomorrow. Trying to find our boy. We're trying to, you know, get up the road a little bit to get the guys flying by with some speed, but we're down at the end of the trail here. In case they're having some issue, I don't see anyone coming. So we're hoping to just get a cool shot and not have to fix anything, but we're basically letting them know that we will fix some there needed.
Come blasting by again.
What a blast. What an absolute ride. I cannot believe that this rig will just do that for that long. I mean, it was like full blown, like tunnel vision, pod racer, talking notes the entire time. Like, what an adrenaline rush. That was an unbelievable experience. That was so much fun.
First time like reading off directions and using that GPS. So it was something to learn at first, but once we like started getting in the hang of it and I started realizing the distance between what it really was and how fast we were going, it started getting a lot easier. So like by the end of it, we were just ripping, hauling through stuff, popping up on 2 wheels, sliding around. Like I was like left, right, left, and he'd just kick it in, like pitch it with the foot brake and like just stab it over. Like, dude, it was so much fun. So much fun.
Yeah, we're back at the hotel. I'm changing a clutch belt, which the belt's off, but this like sensor, if you like look in here, it's got like this like black smudge on it from where it was grinding on the belt, and we think that it was possibly giving us a false reading by heating up the belt before it passed over the sensor. So we're gonna try and relocate the sensor to 1, not rub on the belt, 2, give us an accurate reading. But I don't know really how to get this disc off, so I'm kind of just winging it here. Never done this before. We're gonna put new fresh rear tires on the guy, and that's kind of it. Just, you know, nut and bolt the thing and call it a day.
Alto coming up.
Lost the belt. You got the belt? I got the pins, get the 7. The sensor wire ripped, so we're smoked on it.
Out on stage. Chris and Kegel are out there. This is one of our 3 road crossings we're going to see them at today, and we actually have this super rad little like ditch thing right here. Almost saw a cow get hit by a car, which was nuts, and this truck sounds sick. Let's see what we got.
Here's the deal. We have 1 more belt. I'm going to drive the same pace I was driving yesterday. And if we drop that belt, then we're babying this bitch. Can we give you money?
No.
No?
No. Sorry, no.
The other trucks go?
Yeah, now, yeah.
And we've stopped.
Only now. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Dude, we haven't eaten anything today. We got up at like 6 a.m. and now it's like not 6 a.m. anymore. Just gotta keep an eye on our when anything disappears. Here's them right there. Okay, so that's them right there. And they are moving, which is good. So it looks like they might be on the transit or almost to it. So where the heck are we? We have to be down here. So that's truck 6142 right there. There's his number right there. So that's where we are right there. And those guys are en route right there. So, I don't know. I can't really tell how far that is, but probably 5-8 miles away. So 12-15 minutes.
I mean, Kegel, you can back me up. I was not mobbing in that first section.
Nope.
Like, we weren't like full matted, like giving this thing the full beans, because it was a fast section. So I was doing just like I was yesterday, just like a solid 50% throttle like the whole time. You know, we're moving like 60 though. You know, just like steady on the pedal. And like,
Ah!
yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, what happened?
I don't know, man. Why don't you tell me?
What? I just want to hear from your perspective.
So we hit the road first stage, and we were like 7 out of 10. We were like starting off easy. We're like, all right, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We finished out yesterday 3rd overall in our class and 9th overall from everyone. So we're like, okay, things are going great.
Killing it.
Let's just keep that up. You know, it's all about finishing. And not even 20 minutes in, we chuck a belt. And we did a brand new belt on it last night. So,
just because we're like, all right, this belt got hot yesterday all day, got its ass kicked, and we're like, let's just replace it to be safe.
A brand new one. It's the same one we had the day before, just a brand new one. So put that on. That thing blew in 20 minutes. So from there, we were like a 6 out of 10, maybe. And like we come up and just hard on the brakes and hit a couple of those whoops and just like, crap, and just like.
And you were like, oh my God, what was that?
Immediately thought it was the axle.
Right.
So we thought it was the axle. We're driving, it's clacking real loud. And we're in the 25 zone. So then Keiko's like, hey, keep rolling. I'm gonna go get the axle. And so,
you lunatic.
Yeah. And so
what, you're driving down the road?
So I'm rolling down the road and this guy like undoing, climbing out and gets up on the roof. And yeah, you take it from there because I lost sight from you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I just climbed around the side, over the roof, to the other side, started undoing the toolbox, got a couple tools out to get the axles out.
And there's a rig about 50 feet behind us.
Not even. I was like, But at that point, I was like, I don't even know which axle's which. Like, which one? Chris, he's like, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Pulled over.
I would pay good money to watch that.
Yeah,
I swear.
So we pull over, and because it was like getting loud, we pull over and I run. I check all the axles, thinking like, okay, maybe we can still like, we're like 35 miles out. We're like, maybe we can still like limp it, you know. We get out and all the axles are in. I was like, well, that's not good, right? So we get back in the rig, start driving again, because I'm like, all the axles are in. Like, I think it's like an internal cage. So we thought it was like a cage. I'm like, it's still driving. Let's keep driving it.
I mean, hey, dude, I mean, we were hitting some gnarly stuff for 2 days straight. Like, that's just the nature of this game, dude.
Yeah, today was way rougher, and we were driving nice and easy. He was calling the shots, and we were doing good, and that thing was just like fixed. Yeah.
Well, here's the deal. I'm stoked that overall it was a pretty successful trip. Like, we didn't get to finish this time, but I think that just means we get to come back, which is cool. But I mean, dude, me and Noah, we had so much fun driving yesterday. I was literally on like a 2-hour high afterwards. I was so stoked. We had a blast. Noah absolutely killed it for his first time, my first time, and you guys obviously killed it as well. We're looking over our times last night, and we were like on point with like the dude who's like leading the entire place. Like, we were not far behind at all. So massively confidence inspiring. We just gotta
find a stronger diff.
Learned a lot, but it was a lot of fun.
Good job. Good job, guys. That was good fun. Good fun.
Got her back safe. We thought we were camping there for a minute.
Yeah.
3 times.
Sleeping with the coyotes.
3 times. We're like, Oh god, because it kept breaking down.